Howdy y'all, Chris Bone here from Meat Off the Bone. I was, actually we were having lunch, the rest of the girls I work with, we all decided to get salads today, different salads, but the place that we went to order our salads, I got a gyro salad with, with lamb meat, one of them got chicken salad, one of them got steak, one of them got a regular vegetarian salad. Two of them were Greek like mine, the other one were like regular chef salad, not chef salad, house salads, large. They did not carry honey mustard. They had Italian, which is like one of my favorites. They had ranch, which they have really good ranch. They didn't have any honey mustard. So, me being who I am, I let them know, like, hey, listen, if you go ahead and get the ranch, when the salad gets here, if you want me to make you some honey mustard, I'll make you some. Well, lo and behold, they didn't have any honey mustard. So, and the girl's like, yeah, let's see if you can do some honey mustard. Well, I did. I made it for them, and they loved it. And one of the girls asked me if I've made a honey mustard video. And to tell you the truth, I never really thought of doing like maybe an easy, simple sauce or a salad dressing as a video. I mean, it was really quick. It took me like 3 minutes to do, and it's only like 4 ingredients, literally 4 ingredients. And it was really easy. They're harping about it now still. So apparently, I did something right. Anyway, it was a good idea. I'm letting them finish up their lunch. I'm coming in here. I'm going to do a video real quick, and I'll actually get 2 uploaded today. Yeah, Monday. Anyway, this is it. Come on with me. It's really, really easy. Honey mustard. If you don't know how to make it, you should know how to make it. All children love their chicken tenders with the honey mustard. I've never met a kid that doesn't like honey mustard. Anyway, so there's a couple ways you can make it. I'm going to make it the basic way, the way that usually most all restaurants will make. This way, I'm going to show you. First off, you're going to need mayonnaise, honey. I use spicy brown mustard and heavy cream, or you can use regular whole milk. I use a spicy brown because the yellow mustard is okay. But if you use the if you don't use the spicy brown, what you have to do with using regular yellow mustard is you have to put like some pepper in there, some seasonings in there, which are already in the spicy brown. Spicy brown mustard doesn't mean it's actually spicy. It's just I find it that the flavor is so much better than regular yellow mustard. I mean, mustard's mustard though. It's a very distinctive flavor. Anyway, well, I'm not even gonna measure anything. Just know that this is about maybe 3 tablespoons. Nah, it's about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, maybe 2.5. All right. So mayonnaise and honey get the exact same amount. So if I put in, like, say, 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise, you're gonna put 1/3 of a cup of honey mustard, or honey, I'm sorry. Now, the milk or the heavy cream, I only put a little bit in. That's maybe 1 tablespoon, if that. The reason I'm using this is it's not for flavor or anything. It's to thin up the mayonnaise, because the mayonnaise I get is Hellmann's, of course, because I love Hellmann's, but it's extra heavy. Yeah, it's great, wonderful for cooking. And since I'm making a salad dressing and not a dip, I want to thin it out a little bit. See how thin it's getting now since I've added the heavy cream? It's still meh. I can put just maybe a smidgen, maybe a teaspoon. Yeah, you don't want a lot. You just want enough for it to be able to be called a dressing and not a dip. How much you put in is really up to you. The heavy cream or the milk does not add or take away any of the flavor. The flavor you're going to get strictly will be the honey and the mustard. Okay, that's it. I mean, sure, there's going to be probably a little bit of a creaminess with the flavor of the mayonnaise, but the honey and the mustard are going to be the predominant ones. And this is how most all restaurants make their honey mustard. It's not just honey and mustard. You do have to use a baseline of it to make it creamy, to make it like a dressing. Okay, since I put like 3 tablespoons to between that and a third of a cup, I'll just guesstimate. 1, 2, 3. That's about right. And mix. Usually I use my fork to mix. Maybe I will. I don't know. All right. It's looking like it's really nice. See how thin it's getting now? I mean, the honey thinned it up a little bit, but it's now more of, it can be poured, or you can put it in a squeeze bottle. All right. That looks wonderful. Final ingredient. You don't have to add any salt or pepper. Now, I'm only gonna put maybe a third of what I put. Like if I put 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 3 tablespoons of honey, I only put 1 tablespoon of mustard, because mustard does have a very strong flavor. But this is honey mustard. This is what you want. You want the honey mustard. You want the honey and the mustard to kind of even each other out. With the you don't want it too sweet and a flavor of mustard. Some people do like that. But on the other side, you don't want it too mustardy. You don't want it to taste too much like mustard and not enough sweetness. You want a good balance. But just between you and I, if you like it a little bit sweeter, feel free to add a little bit more honey, because I mean this is looking like restaurant quality right there. This is what they serve at restaurants. I guarantee. I've made this at restaurants. This is literally honey mustard. This is what you find in the jars at your local store. This is what you find when you ask for a side of honey mustard. Bellissimo. Wonderful. That's straight up honey mustard. It's ready for chicken tenders. It's ready for fries. It's ready for, well, anything. Hell, I mean, put it over your salad. That's it. It's so easy, so incredibly easy, so incredibly good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and put it up in a couple of ramekins with lids, and we're gonna save that tomorrow. That's gonna go be part with our lunch tomorrow. I told you it's gonna be a really quick video. It's not even 10 minutes long. That's how you make it. Let me know if you have any questions. You can actually add some stuff to it, like if you want to add like a little bit of spicy hot sauce to it. In lieu of honey, people have been known to use maple syrup. I'm not saying I would. I've never tried it. I might try it, maybe. I don't know. Doubtful. I'm gonna stick with the the tried and true, the tested and bested. This right here is awesome. If you like honey mustard, try it. Make it yourself. You'll thank me later. My name's Chris Bowen. This is Meat Off the Bone. Thanks a lot for watching. Y'all take care.